everybody. Welcome to the stream. It is good to have you with us on this wonderful, wonderful Tuesday evening. I hope you're having a good day, good start to your week, all that good stuff. Today, I am building things because I started building things and then things got busy, as they always do. Which means that, yeah, things weren't really set up for a stream. And so here we are. I'm just trying to get some music going for you all, so there is at least some kind of background music. A wonderful ad. We have an ad. Yeah, okay. Can I skip you? No, maybe. Can I skip? There we go. We have some lo-fi now. Perfect. But hello! So yeah, as you can see, things are happening. The shelf is there. We have a shelf now. And it has a fun feature. Like, it's kind of in the way. Like, this camera is kind of not... Again, this camera is not set up. This is just a quick, like, let's throw this together and see what we can kind of make happen. Like, I'm worried that is going to fall. But we have shelf, which has some things on it. So that's fun. And it also has another fun feature. Let me show you the other fun feature. Ta-da! It has RGB. Because we're gamers! So, I'm going to see if there is a way. My cables are all getting tangled and everything's falling apart. It's all going wrong. Please stop breaking. Please stop breaking everything. Can I aim you down without you? Nope, you're gonna fall. Although actually, that kind of works. It's fallen over, but actually that kind of works because, as you can see, the new chair has arrived. Are you still sinking? I think it's still sinking. Bit by bit, I think it is sinking more. Yes, very good. What are you thinking about? I work for Germans. I'm allowed to make jokes like that. Hopefully, that will hold. And it very well may be that I need my beautiful assistant to come in here at some point to read chat to me, because chat is very hard. I can kind of see chat, but it is very hard to read. I'm actually going to see if I can change this headphone cable out because it's not quite long enough. We'll see how we get on, Steffi, but if you find that I'm ignoring chat too much, then feel free to come in and pester me IRL so that I can actually interact with chat. Some headphones for a sec. Longer. Hopefully, we're all good. And this is the gaming / coding stream playlist from Lo-Fi, which feels the most appropriate, because the other one was study, which I don't feel like this is, or sleep. And we're definitely not wanting to do that. Might need to increase your voice. Oh gosh, okay. It's the one problem, any changes that have to be made. I have to come all the way over here. Is that better? Can you hear me now? How's that? Much. Great. But hello everyone, I see we have a Datcher, I can see AJ, I can see Steffi, Johnny, Zekron, Thomas, hi! Great to have you guys. Thanks so much all for tuning in, despite the chaos. Clay, afternoon! Great to have you, friend. But yeah, I started sorting out computer stuff at the same time I was sorting out the shelf. And it kind of worked. And then kind of didn't. Where just everything happened and then it got late and I got tired and sleepy because I'm 30! Nearly 31! And so naturally I get sleepy. Oh, come on you. Why are you not wanting to go in? This one's getting a bit stuck. And I think it's the leg. It's being funny. Why are you doing that? You built wrong? There we go. It's in now. Oh no, it's now 2 in. Goodness gracious me. Come on. There we go. There. Don't hit yourself in the nose again. I'm doing my best, darling. Have fun time building. I'm going to go back to my reading my book. I start the second book of the series. Wow, have fun, AJ. Do enjoy. Again, is this a common occurrence? It happened a lot when I built my previous chair that I've decided is not comfortable. Maximus, hello, Tom vs. Chair, round 2, fight. Hello, Captain Psych. Hello, Marie Reeds as well. She bought 3 ebooks. Ooh, congratulations. What did you buy? I'm not much of a reader myself outside of FNAF. Oh, I should put my FNAF books up there. Things. All the things. Let's get some wheels. I've got FNAF books in the other room that I should get. Put those on the shelf. Maybe there's a way to expand chat. Let me see if I can make chat bigger. Ugh. Bigger? No, I don't think it is. No, it doesn't. Sadly, it doesn't actually make chat physically bigger. Oh gosh, there's a car alarm going off outside. That's not one of ours, is it? It's not liking that. Anyway, moving on. We tried. I'm sorry to hear you were sick, Era. That sucks. I hope you're doing a bit better now. Oh, no worry, Clay. I appreciate you said good evening, afternoon instead of evening. Fact is, this is why we have the phrase good time zone for this stream, because there are so many people that normally tune in from all over the place. It's morning for some. Yeah. Afternoon for others. Evening for some. And so it's just easier to be able to just be like, time zone, as just a generic good old-fashioned greeting. Cool. That's legs built. Ah, no! Dang it, I just ripped the instructions. I'm doing well, guys. This is going well for me. I promise I'm a competent adult sometimes. Assume that's how that goes. Yeah, it must be. If that goes on afterwards, there's no way that's going on before that, is there? Yeah, no, it's just not built for that. It's built like that. You. Just goes in like that, I believe. Put you to one side. Yeah. It's still odd to be in the same time zone as Tom. Yeah, that would be odd. It's midnight in the UK, but I can't sleep yet. Well, Terry, you're most welcome. Regardless, Maria creates things. Evening for me. Hello, it is great to have you, friend. Hi, hi, hi. Frost Gaming, hello as well. Hope you're all doing okay. What are we attaching? Armrests onto the seat. I assume that is left and that is right, purely based on where the switches are. Ah! Ooh, that feels nice. Cushion. The one I've had or been using is one of those ones that has the mesh base, which is like, I know a lot of offices have them and they're meant to be ergonomical, but dang, it's so uncomfy for long periods. I need the cushion, and like a lot of people go, oh, it's a heat thing, and I'm like, I understand heat and the fact that like the base of that one is breathable, but I don't have the issue where my butt's getting warm. That's just like, fortunately for me, I suppose it's just not an issue I have. Armrest bolts. That's what I need. Ash, hello! It's great to have you. Didn't know I needed this. But I love building things for myself, furniture myself. But yeah, I actually do. It feels like grown-up Legos. Although I say that, grown-up Legos are just Legos, right? Because no child can actually afford Legos, let's be honest. You know, I don't think there's any way to indicate which one this is. Like left or right, outside the fact that that's on the outside. Because it's not going to make... I mean, it would be on the outside both ways, I suppose. guess it would be like that. Because yeah, it's not. You're not gonna want your arm going backwards, so I'm gonna guess it's that way round. Doesn't actually say. It just says install the armrest with the Allen key. With the Allen key. Like, well, I guess it's this one then. Yeah, it says left armrest on the base, but it doesn't tell you which armrest is the left or right armrest on the armrest. Thank you, appreciate it. The room aesthetic right now is garbage can. Maybe one day we'll upgrade to dumpster fire, but right now the aesthetic I'm channeling is trash. So we'll see how that goes. Get that on at least a bit so that I can get these two in. Now, the aesthetics of this room are going to be legitimately, I'm very excited for what this room is going to be. It's just the cost of getting it there. And it's why, like, for example, like there are some canvases that I found that Amy, the wonderful style theorist Amy, helped me find. And they are, you guys are going to love them, I swear. Once I actually get around to getting them, you guys are going to love them. And they also are the kind of thing that might take a little while to get here. But I think those could be a treat along like that. This wall here. But yeah. So there's a number of really cool things, like gamery things. Like the canvases are gamer themed, but also like classy, which is fun. If I can, I would love to find a way to get like once they come out. Obviously they're not coming out for like another year, but I will love it when the you are just not going in, are you? When the official Pokemon Lego collaboration happens. That's gonna be fire. That's gonna be an incredible collaboration. And I'm very, very excited for that. That will have to be gotten and put on display. Like, the other thing, there's a YouTuber who has all of these, and I'm envious, but also not envious for the wallet. For $100 each, you can get the Pokeballs in, like, the display cases that light up. And I'm just like, oh my goodness, I want those. But dang! Like, because there's so many of them, right? So the cost of them is just so high. Why are you not going in? You're just not catching. Why are you not catching? This is not having a good time. Why are you not having a good time? Everyone should be having a good time. This is the Dapper Kingdom. Everyone must have a good time. Mandatory fun. Come on. Catch your darn thing. Okay, I think it's finally caught. There we go. Just needed some force. But yeah, so that's really exciting. Yeah, I'd love to get the Pokeballs because they are incredible. I also want to get like an enamel pin board over here on this wall because I've realized I actually have quite a number of good enamel pins. I think we talked about that on the first stream in this. Oh my gosh. This is tough to get on. I mean, the hope is that means it just stays. And I'm not going to have any issues with it, like, with the bolts coming loose. But oh my goodness! Why is that so tough? What is happening? That doesn't feel right. is correct though. It's in the right place. Just... Oh my gosh. That is actually, like, becoming really difficult to get on. And I'm not actually convinced I can turn it anymore. Like, I don't think I can actually turn that. Why is this causing me such issues? Is it the screw? Like, if I change this screw out for a different one, will I suddenly not have an issue? Let's see. No, they're all having that issue. So it's just the hole that is the problem. Oh my gosh. Well, this isn't as quick as I was hoping it would be. I was very much hoping this would be a faster situation. I kind of need to take the arm off, actually. And just have a look at what's going on in there. Because that's not good. It's not helpful. I feel like how's the camera fallen? Let me know if the camera falls. I mean, I can kind of see myself, so I'm hoping I will catch it if it falls, but... Yeah, what is going on? Something is wrong. I need something like... something long and thin to just have a pry around. Because yeah, something is not right there. Let's try the other arm. See if we can have any more luck with the other arm. So that's caught pretty immediately, but it's, again, like, sometimes it's tough and then it just goes and you're like, oh, okay, good, we're fine. And then there are other times where it's just like, not happening. You just noticed the Wally darling. Yeah, little at the bottom. Little Wally darling. What a cutie. Again, there's a great story behind him where Makeship gifted him to me for free. They had a hidden one left in the back just in case, and they gave it to me basically as a thank you for making theory videos on Welcome Home. Because they were like, without you guys, we'd have no idea who Wally Darling was and why he was so popular. Because they, like, obviously Makeship is like, you as a creator can basically just sign up and they'll do it. And so they were like, oh gosh, this one's also really tough. It's just like this particular part. But they're just like, so you as a creator can sign up and basically if you get enough people say, yes, we'll do it. Then they're like, oh, okay, we'll do it. And so they did not expect Welcome Home to do that well because they'd never heard of it. They didn't think it was that big a deal. And then obviously everyone freaked out with the plushies. And so they were like, yeah, so we started looking up what the heck this thing was and found game theory. Welcome Home is one of those funny ones where it's not really a game. Well, it is. It's like an ARGE. But it's one of the few things we cover that isn't really a game. But it doesn't have any other elements that fit to any other channel either. So it's been very, very strange to have Welcome Home. But I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm so thankful we get to cover it. I'm very excited. I think Clown has got a new update coming. So very, very excited for that. I've never met Clown. Never really spoken to Clown. I hope they're good. I would like to get to meet Clown at some point. Wait, a flat washer's supposed to be used for this? Oh, dang it. Maybe that's why I'm having issues, because I'm not using washers. Maybe. I will say, I think their name is Logifox, this company. Your instructions could be clearer. Yeah, I've just like totally torn it up now. Well, it's not a big deal. It's the bit of the chair now we get actually sees. So. Yeah, I can hear that squeaking. We have spent far too long building just this chair. Doing just the arms of this thing. Washers. M6 washers. Which ones am I supposed to be using? The M6 flat washers. Oh, there's a hole. That'll do it. There it is. Bunch of washers. There we go. Right, third time's the charm. Let's go. In. This one's 2. Yeah, there it is, right at the top. Oh, Akira! Oh, I'm trying to read. I think it's $5 super chat. Thank you so much, friend. Appreciate it.
Gotta put the doohickey in the thingamabob. You got this, King. We believe in you. Goodbye.
Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate you believing in me. And yes, I think I have the doohickey. I've just got to put it in the thingamabob correctly. So I appreciate the advice. Very, very helpful. Come on. just playing funny beggars with me? Because it feels like you're just playing funny beggars with me. Because you're just not doing anything. Come on! There it is. Bro is in focus mode. Yeah, normally it's what happens. Come on. There we go. Actually, it's probably worth. I think that is just where that is going. It's fine. Oh, this does have an R in it. I've just seen the letter. So I have got to put it on the right foot, fortunately. Oh, could you imagine if after all of that, I ended up putting it in the wrong bit? There is an L here. That makes sense. Right, now let's try these problem bits. We now have a thingy in it, a washer, so hopefully that will maybe help, but I'm not convinced it will, because this one is just very, very stubborn. But maybe if I can get the others in good, then we'll be grand. Trying to read Mad Maximus's thing. Hey Tom, would having the stream on your phone allow you to see and read chat easier? You're probably right. I don't know why I didn't think about that. All my brain power is going to fixing the chair, and I didn't even consider the idea of having chat just on my phone. I'm ignoring Steffi. We got to book see the Minecraft movie. I might be going and seeing it on Friday with Lee, which obviously Steffi, you don't work at the minute, so you are more than welcome to join us. But yeah, I think we may go Friday during work, because it is a work trip. It is a work meeting to go and figure out what the heck the lore of the Minecraft movie is. I'm sure you'll be allowed to come, Steffi. I don't think Lee would have an issue with that. Especially because it's not like you have to like take time out of your job, do you? So I think we'll be good. Lee loves you. He does. We helped Lee put a rug in his living room. We had to lift up his sofas and stuff to get a rug in. So he's very, very appreciative of us at the minute, which is very, very sweet. He's a good man. Likely a lot. Steffi, would you consider getting a pet? Like, imagine sending Doggy Kitty with tea delivery service. That'd be very funny. Come on. Get in. Once it was in, it was fine. Just getting it in, that was hard. There we go, I think we're in on that one. This one was tough, and then eventually it eased a bit, I seem to recall. These washers are actually causing me more issues than they are helping, I think. Because the washers are forcing these things to be positioned in very specific spots. Because the washers are so wide. And it means I don't have much like room in terms of like trying to like rearrange the screws to make them like put them into better positions, for example. I don't really have the option to do that. Because the washers have locked them in place. Come on. This chair looked so good online and had some very, very good reviews, so I'll be very, very annoyed if this doesn't work for whatever reason. But yeah, like that washer is stuck. And this one is the Trouble Child. So I'm just going to take you out, just so that you have complete. Now this guy has complete freedom of movement. Do whatever he needs to do to get in comfortably. See? It's the left arm that's the problem. This is why you can't trust lefties like Santi. Because if you trust lefties, they're gonna betray you when you need them most. He said it doesn't even know he's in chat. I mean, I'd say it to Santi's face even if he was in chat. Getting arms onto chairs in general is the most awkward thing because there is like no good way to tackle it. They always just say, oh yeah, just like flip it upside down and put it on. You're like, how? How am I supposed to do that? There is like, because like the arm's gotta be elevated, but then you gotta try and like balance the arm on the body of the thing. Oh come on. Why is this now so hard? What is happening? These screws do not want to go in. Sorry, it's habit. I lost track of where the phone was. I'm not trying to ignore your innovation, Mad Maximus. I very much appreciate it. But like I say, brain power is being used to fix the chair. And so sometimes brain power for other things goes away. See, that one, fine. That one wants to go in. That one enjoys being where it's supposed to be. These ones are just not. And there's a lot of room there. So they should be going further in than they are. But they're just not. Why? I'm giving up on this bit for now because it's frustrating me and hurting my hands too much. We will get to you and we will figure out what the heck is going on with you. We'll figure it out. But right now, something else. Now, we still need upside down because I need to go about the other thing, which is this bit. Yeah. Hello, Zekron. Great to have you, friend. Some more M6 flat washers. But now we're using the mechanism bolt? Yeah, mechanism bolt. Front. These bolts are aligned so badly. I'm realizing it now looking at it. This is why there's so many issues. The bolts aren't aligned. So that very well may be it. It may just be the angle. Or the fact that the bolts aren't, like the actual screw holes aren't like cut out properly. Which would suck, because this chair is not cheap. Come on, people. Why, like, that is so badly aligned. I can see that. That is awful. Hopefully it will still work with, hopefully within its margin of error, it can still work. That's now in, but I'm just worried that that one going in is going to mean the others don't go in. Steffi wouldn't be actively helping me. She would be moral support. And that's not because she doesn't offer to help or want to help. I am very much one of those stubborn people who just gets on and just wants to get it done myself. And that is not a comment on Steffi's ability. It is more a comment on my lack of just my like, right, just get it done attitude. These ones have gone on a little bit better, so that's good. Oh no. No, 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 no. Gosh, it's already getting tricky just to get this screw in baseline, let alone get it all the way in. Come on. This is appalling. Literally can't get these screws in. I'm gonna need like a power drill to get these in. My gosh. I mean, I do have some WD-40 downstairs, so maybe that's the solution here. Like, it seems just be the way it's like 3 out of the 4 all went in fine, but just the last one just decided to be a butt and not work properly. Dude, I just want to go in. I just want you to sit in the place you're supposed to and just screw in nicely, that's all. Nothing major. Unscrew now. I might have to try to WD-40 some of these, see if that will help. It's the only thing I can think of right now to actually get these things to go in properly is WD-40, because it just feels like they're meeting too much resistance. Steffi, can you bring me the WD-40? It's at the bottom of the stairs. Thank you. You can come in more than that because you're... There you go. Thank you. WD-40. The 2 rules in life that every person should know about. 2 very, very important rules. If it moves and it's not supposed to, use gaffer tape. If it doesn't move and it's supposed to, use WD-40. The 2 answers to everything. Mary B, hello! Chun Chun Mayor as well. I'm seeing a lot of people. Evie, hi. Thank you. Literally, I used to do a lot of live events in TV and music. And let me tell you, those events without WD-40 would not function. Or not without WD-40, without gaffer tape would not function at all. It is. WD-40. Let's try and just WD-40 some. There you go. That, lovely. Tricky point. Will that help? It's not helping as much as I was hoping it would. I was really hoping it would just make everything. Ow! Problem is, it's just made my fingers slippy. I was really hoping that that would just fix it, but it is not. This will be when I check the FAQs on their website, and this is like a really common issue that they face. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I mean, it is going in slightly more than it did before, thanks to the WD-40. So we might get there just about. But it does suck that if I didn't have WD-40, this wouldn't be happening. Is it meant to be pronounced gaffer tape? I've always just said Jaffa tape. Yeah, gaffer tape is how I've always said it. I'm sure there are people that say Jaffa tape. I just remember, I was going to say it's an American thing, but then I was like, no, because Carrie Fisher did it for a Star Wars thing she said, instead there is gaffer tape. So I think it is gaffer. This has actually worked better than I anticipated. It's still tough, but it is going in. So we'll have to do that with these ones as well, which is not ideal to have to undo all of this again. We won't bother with you because you're fine. We'll just do these two because these are the two problem children. If I can actually get them undone now. Go you. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Trying to even undo this one is tough. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, what? Like, this is me trying to get it out. Not even in. I can feel the Allen key bending. That's how tight this one is. Like, the Allen key is bending as I spin it. My gosh. This better be flipping worth it. Wow. We have spent an hour building this thing, and we haven't even gotten to the main back yet. My gosh. Right. That's off. That's off. Good, good, good. That's off. I'll take this one off just for good measure. Just because that gives me freedom to see all the bits that I need to see. Oh gosh. Do that one too, just to be safe. These two all nice and lubed up. Difficult again, of course, it flipping is. Now my hands are slippery. Of course they are. Sorry again, Steppy. Can you get me like some tea towel or something, or kitchen roll, to get some of this oil off my hands? So I am struggling right now to do all of this with so much WD-40 everywhere. So I'm getting it all over the chair, all over the screws, all over the Allen key. Ugh. Yep, sure. I need kitchen roll first.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, that's literally what I just asked for. Sorry. Appreciate it. Just put it down somewhere. I don't mind where, but.
Sorry, I was already doing that, so I wasn't on the stream.
No, you're good. I appreciate you. It's just the now need versus the nice to have, you know. Just for good measure. There we go. Is someone saying that I would just build the Mars rover in my house? I honestly think that Tom would just casually build the Mars rover in his home office. That seems correct. Yeah, basically. That's essentially what this is, right? Yeah, why are you now being hard to do? Makes no sense. Why are you now being tricky? You were the good one. Like, you were fine. Why are you now being tricky? Gosh, this stupid thing. This one's now just gone straight in. No issues, no qualms, no nothing. Next up, WD-40. You were the tough one. You're still tough, but the other one was also tough. And the WD-40 did break it just enough. Seem to be working. Thank goodness I had WD-40 on me, eh? Jeepers creepers. Getting stuck suddenly. There's no reason for you to get stuck. You were fine. You had WD-40 when you didn't even need it. Why are you getting stuck now? That's why. It's not the WD-40 that's the issue. It's the fact that you aren't really aligned with yourself. Because this guy is now too tight. Well, not too tight, but now because he's in, which he wasn't before. You now don't really have, there we go. I bet that will immediately help with lining you up. Guarantee it. Maybe. That is feeling easier. Oh, no, here we go. We're hitting the sticking points for some reason. What is with this washer right now? This washer's also being weird. Gosh, yeah, no, I can't get that to go. No. So I thought it was to do with that alignment, but it is not. What is your deal, sir? Sir. Just coating the thing in WD-40 at this point. Make sure there's plenty in the hole. Oh, gosh. So I'm struggling with the chairs relatable. Well, I'm glad that I appear at least relatable. See, I'm not really a streamer or a YouTuber. I'm just a guy. I'm just like you. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. That did help. Gosh. You need to put that on the website. Require WD-40 not included. Also, requires WD-40. Thank goodness I bought that for something else. I just had it. Because that's now just gone in. So now we should... Now that's so much easier now. It's just like getting stuck at a particular point. So hopefully... we should be good. A Dapper Doberman. That's incredible. I know that I can't even remember what a Doberman looks like at this particular juncture. What is a what is it? Which one's a Doberman? As I've said, I wouldn't mind a cat. I see some people talking about getting a Dapper cat and how cats make streams better. I wouldn't mind getting a cat. I'd want a dog first, I think. Just always been my preference. Love dogs. And so I'd love to get a dog first, I think. Cool. That's in. Huzzah! The arm is done. Huzzah, huzzah, huzzah. Now for the next fun bit, the back. Or by the door. Yes, I remember. Thank you. Golden Retrievers. Yes! Love a Golden Retriever, Akira. Golden Retriever has always been my top pick. I've always really wanted a Golden Retriever. The challenge I found is Seppi and I have always talked about if we're going to get a Golden Retriever, we are absolutely getting a rescue. Well, if we get any dog, we're getting a rescue rather than getting a breed, like a fresh breed. And in North Carolina, really hard to find rescue Golden Retrievers because they're so popular. And so most people snap them up very, very quickly, making it very, very difficult. Yeah, making it just very, very difficult to actually get one, basically. I assume this one requires a rubber thing between the... Yeah, who needs Creator Clash, right? Tom v Chair, that's all the people need. Hopefully these don't require WD-40. Prop this up really, because this is not the ideal angle for this. I also love German Shepherds, to be clear. They are just, the German Shepherds are the kinds of dogs where really fantastic dogs, if you're willing to put the time, effort and money into training them. If not, they can be a real handful. Same goes for Huskies, honestly. If you're not willing to put the effort in to really train your Husky, they can be such a handful to work with. But I do love them. I love Huskies, I love Golden Retriever, I love Huskies, German Shepherds, and I've also always really loved, what was the other one? Burmese. Love a Burmese. It's a shame they have so many health issues, but Burmese are just such gorgeous dogs. Burmese Mountain Dog is always been a recent dream. I always thought I was a retriever guy, and then I've seen a few Burmese around. I'm just like, oh no, I want one of them. But they have so many health issues, which is so sad and such a shame. Well, these ones have gone straight flicking in, so that's a nice change of pace. I now just can't hold on to it because my hands are covered in WD-40. Fast remedies for a headache, it really hurts and lightheaded. I mean, I stand by the classics of ibuprofen for quick-ish headache relief. Lie down, close your eyes, always a good one. If you just need a little bit of respite. Quick pressure massage on the temples can help. Cool. Right. Oh, that's in. Yes. Yes. Now, apply. Then, final touch. Where are ya? Move you. How have things been since moving to the US? Hero Storm, hello. As an Aussie, I've always been curious how non-Americans see the place after moving there. I mean, I love it as a place. I'm still very much like loving and enjoying North Carolina. This says it was an adjustable headrest. Ah, it is. It's just adjustable in a strange way. It's going to be very concerned then. The only sad thing is that you don't get to adjust the angle on this particular headrest. Like that one, you can adjust the angle on it. But I felt like this was the better chair in general. We'll see. See if the headrest fits. Because that's the other problem I often find with headrests. And that headrest is only just about high enough for me on that other chair. And you end up with this massive gap between the top of the chair and the shoulders. Because I'm a tall boy. And a lot of these chairs aren't actually built for tall people. And that is something you have to be careful of because you want your shoulders supported. But yeah, still love the place, as I was saying. Love, love, love the place. My challenge is more the bureaucracy of it all. Trying to get everything we need, like getting social security numbers and buying a car and driver's licenses. All of that sort of thing is a nightmare. It's awful. It is not built for immigrants. Even if you're like legally here and you've got a pup, you've got like a visa and all of that stuff, they really do not make it easy. Everything is so archaic. Like you can't do anything online. You have to do it over the phone or in person. And that is just wild to me. Okay, so that goes up like that to that. Well, let's give it a try. See how we feel. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's our back support. It can be moved to where it needs to be. Got our armrests. Here's our up and down. There it is. Go. How am I feeling? It's very firm around the legs, which is interesting. It's a weird shape at the end. It's a very strange shape at the end of the chair. It's not rounded, it's squared. Which feels very, very odd. Headrest is in a good-ish spot. Let's... Oh, Akira, thank you for the $2 super chat, friend. I appreciate you. Oh, there we go.
Woo, congratulations, we have chair.
We do have chair. We're seeing how we feel about chair. Because this is the problem with buying chairs online. Is you never know what the chair's actually going to be like. Because you don't get to sit in it until it's physically in your house. So it's always like, how's the chair gonna feel? I'll be honest, not loving this seat, not loving this cushion. The right angle of this cushion is weird. It's not rounded. It doesn't feel like it actually fits my legs because it goes up and then cuts off at the bottom. My headrest feels like it's in a good spot. Arms are in a pretty good spot to be able to sit at this desk. Like that's all pretty good. It is just that those legs, that seat is weird. Yeah, the furniture you buy should be tried out in store first. I agree. It is actually just, I just found it's really hard to find good desk chairs in store these days. Has been my experience. I have found it really, really difficult. Do I need to purchase an additional memory foam cushion or something? I don't know. It's the way this chair is cut, and it's very hard to describe. Like, it's hard to describe it. I wish I had a way to show you. But rather than it being what you'd expect, like a rounded edge at the bottom, it does this and then cuts down. So the full length is there, but it's cutting off of the bottom of my legs, like up here. So it's like, it's going long and then cuts like that to then go around to the bottom. So it's just very, very unusual. Which is not something that shows up in the pictures at all. Trying to figure out a way to show it in a way that's not just like showing my crotch the entire time, but... just throw it in general. Like, again, it's not the best picture, but it will give you some kind of idea as to what I'm talking about, this ridge. So it almost like cuts straight across, and then it has this dip down. Like, I prefer having a cushion, that's for sure, compared to that chair. I'm just frustrated. It will have to. I don't. It's also getting to that point of frustration where you're just like, I've built 2 chairs already. Do I really want to go through the hassle of building another one? Try a chair cushion. I could. The problem is because it's at the end, it's just cutting into my thigh in a weird spot. And like, yes, I could try a cushion for sure, but where the end is supposed to like land for like good, because this is called an ergonomic chair, but it actually feels like my legs are supposed to be further back than they are. But I don't think there's any way for this to be further back. I don't think there's any way for the top here to be further back to like sit. And even then, like I forced myself back to have it in like the quote unquote like good spot. And it's still not great. Yeah, Frost game, but if you build the best chair ever. Plus these chairs could be for dogs. Sounds like we're returning this bad boy. Yeah, it's a shame because the rest of it I really like. I like the design, I like how it looks, and I like how like this backlit feels. I do kind of wish there was a little bit more control to like push this cushion forward so I had a little bit more back support. But did you look at reviews before I bought it? I did. It was all really highly reviewed. It's a series now. Yeah, no, I did. I did look at reviews for this one. What was it called? Logifox? And they have a bunch. The problem is, like, the default of this chair comes with a mesh bottom, like a mesh seat. So that's the default, and I wonder whether that's better. Like, based on visuals, almost certainly. But the whole point was that I didn't want... Because, yeah, the default one does have a rounded base. And the pictures don't show this having, like, that level of, like, dip in it. So I might have to message them about that. Try and get in contact with them, because the pictures don't seem... Move over, by the way, I'm behind chat, yeah. Hopefully it's more backwards. I can tell you it's not. I definitely looked at, there's a label right at the front which says front, and like this back wouldn't have attached. So I can tell you it's not that. It's a good thought, but it's not that. Finding out what people didn't like about it's important. Yeah, I know. Again, like all the reviews are good reviews, like 4.8. Yeah, overall it's got very, very good reviews, but it's just, that seat is not great. Tom Chat's like, I know! It's because cameras are not in the ideal positions right now. Everything is a bit skew-if. Tom failed the stealth check. Yeah, the pictures make it look like it's a nice rounded base. Like, this will be when they've sent me one which they have accidentally, like, put on backwards. Which would be hilarious if that is true. Because it is definitely labelled front. I'm going to actually check this because I'm intrigued. Because it is definitely labelled as front. Yeah, and it is, because the back is much more... Well, one, it wouldn't have any of the base bits that it needs, but it's just... Because the back is way too upright for that. Like, look, if I'll take another photo while I'm down here, so you can kind of see. You can see how like sharp the edge is almost. Not sharp because obviously it's cushioned, so it's not sharp. But like the fact that there is a visible line is a choice. And it just feels wrong. But I'm like, but the photos aren't good enough for me to actually be able to like the photos on the website aren't really angled well enough for me to be able to look at it and go, that is 100% what that is supposed to look like. Because like it's only angled from the side, from the top, so you don't see it. And you have to return shipping? Of course you do. Man! Oh, bless me. Sorry. You found my safe spot, yeah. Behind chat is the safe spot. No, it's literally just that, like, my setup is, like, a mess. And I literally do not know where I'm putting things. Like, I'm actually thinking I'm gonna end up putting chat, like, here. Now, look, we can do a tester. So look, you can go like here, then you're gonna shoot through the middle, maybe. Again, I'm gonna play around with it and we'll see, because the camera's also gonna be closer, because the camera's hopefully going to be on a tripod-y thing that goes like here, so we can mess about with it. I mean, I've got the box here somewhere. We can have a look at what it looks like. Let's unzoom you so that you're not struggling to see me. Because, like, see, right now you're between the monitors. That is not a good position. I recognize that. But, trust me, the vision is there. It will work. There we are. Three things, the definition of try, but it does have the right connector thing, so we're just going to worry about that bit